What's going on, everybody out there? It's your boy Nuncio, aka none other, reporting to you live and direct, representing God to the fullest, and life as you and I both know it. I just wanted to do this video real quick while I'm out on the road about um this NRA guy who did this speech defending I guess the Second Amendment rights to bear arms here in America. And I watched the video and I saw how that guy um, protested and was saying the NRA is killing our children. The National Rifle Association is killing our children. I agree only on this point that he had the right to protest. I think that was what's up, you know what I'm saying? I disagree with him stating that the NRA is killing our children. The NRA is not killing our children. Not killing our children. They are not the ones that are out that are saying underneath this organization, I claim a declaration of war on children, and we're going to kill as many people as possible in the process. So that was a false statement. Nice attempt, but so wrong. And I think that the guy who was giving the speech is blind. And not blind on purpose, but like the rest of us here in America, we are blinded also. Some of us, in the midst of our blindness, can still feel the compassion and still have the feeling of pain and deep sorrow for those who lost loved ones, not just in last week's tragedy, but just throughout history. People who died by the hands of others, whether it was on accident or on purpose, at the end of a gun, a bullet taking someone's life. Some people do not have to be blind to feel that pain. But this is what I'm talking about when I say blind. We have not seen these photos of last week's massacre. And from what they tell us, they said that the bodies of these children were riddled with bullets. Riddled. Meaning this guy just pretty much, he just let the rounds off and was like, you know what? This is how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling pretty evil. Not just one bullet, but I have to fill you up with some lead so that you get the point. And that was just dead wrong. And the NRA guy, I don't know if he was the president or what, I wish it was a way that while he was speaking, that the pictures of those little children's bodies and the adults that died in that incident could be posted up. So as he's giving his speech, he could be looking into the faces of dead people. Not as a result of the NRA. The NRA didn't do this. No, not at all. But as a result of someone who had the right to have a gun. And not just any type of gun, but an assault rifle. And that's the problem. If it was just one of those, you gotta cock it back and fire, we wouldn't have had such a dramatic tragedy. We probably would have lost maybe, I don't know, let's just say six lives. Probably that. But we've lost so many people because of this assault weapon. And it saddens me that society won't, or I should say the media won't allow these graphic pictures to be posted up for the world to see, because the world needs to see this. And if it were done like that, if these pictures were put up on the internet with bullet holes and everything exposed, and not to exploit, not to say, oh, this is what's up. So many people's points of views would change. Life would be cherished even the more. Like, it wouldn't be, oh, let's just brush it over and let's protect our gun rights. No. It wouldn't be another, oh, let's make a movie about killing innocent people. I don't think that would even be. Or it wouldn't be, oh, let's make another song about killing. People's hearts would break. Would literally break. And I don't think that that guy could give that speech with those pictures being posted up. Okay, it's cool, it's sweet to sit there and show them as they were before. And I know this is far extreme, and some people are probably not going to like what, they've heard so far, and they're probably like, man, this guy's an idiot. But no, think about it. We need a shocking wake-up call here in America, and I believe that this would be the prime opportunity. Show the pictures. Let us see what these bullets have done to these children so that we can have an open mind about the topic of possibly changing the gun laws. We need to have an open mind, because right now our minds are closed. There's a lot of people's minds that are closed, and they can be persuaded very easily. Be persuaded. It's easy as just posting up the photos. I say, show the photos. Show them. Let the world see what had happened in graphic detail in Sandy Hook, Connecticut. We need to see it. The NRA needs to see these pictures. That guy who was giving that speech, yeah, he needs to see those pictures. And I bet you he couldn't look at those pictures and give that same speech. Not with the straight cold face that he had before. It wouldn't happen like that. This guy would have to do one or two things. He would either have to turn his head in great disgust, possibly shed a tear, or he would have to just cry. He would have to not even give that speech, but just cry. And if he couldn't do either one of those two things, then that guy should not be the president of the NRA, because that's a psychopath. And I question his sanity. I question that. And I've seen some people out there that's been, dogging Barack Obama, always putting on this performance and stuff like this, and he's such a hypocrite. The kids that have been killed by the drones and stuff like that, I totally agree with the drone part. It's very hypocritical to sit there and be like, this is such a tragedy and we have to acknowledge this, but we don't acknowledge all the children that have been lost in the war. Innocent children lost in the war. But as far as saying that he didn't have no compassion or feeling and that was just a act, no. I can't possibly see Barack Obama not having a heart to hear news like that and not to break down and to shed a little tear. I mean, come on. Whose heart was not broken here in America when they heard that? I tell you who. Psychopaths. Crazy people who have no heart, no feeling, and they care more about their guns than they do the lives of others. And with that being said, I just wanted to drop that on you guys. Something to think about. And like always, I'm your boy Nuncio, aka none other, signing off saying peace in, guys, and confusion out.